Heyo everyone, it's AJ, and today we are talking about the 11th episode of Bungo Stray Dogs Season 4, as we are drawing into a close for the season, which fucking sucks. It does not mean that the action is stopping, no, and we just, let's just get into it because we kick off with Mushi. Oh, we have him, being so fucking adorable in his wee little cell, and he's writing these wee letters to Yokomizo, and oh, the lying bastard is hurting my heart. The fact he writes all these wee things, and it's just like, oh yeah, the food is amazing here, and it's like a piece of bread. And it's like, oh yes, I have all this spectacular time to read, and I get to read the finest shit. And it's like, hey guard, get me a book. I want to go to the library. It's like, no, you're not allowed to leave. And it's like, right, then give me something to read. And then he gets a fucking washing machine manual. He's just so adorable, and they've done him so well. And then the biggest lie of them all, in his wee letter to Yokomizo, going like, hey, do you know what? I don't really think about the fact that you're not here anymore. And then that just fucking hurts, because that is the biggest lie of them all, as he just has the red and put his head in the hands. And oh god. It reminds me of the fucking panel in the manga, and it hurts. Although they did change his hand positioning, but the one in the anime makes more sense, being honest. But it just hurts, and I just want to hug him. It's just like, Mushi! Oh, and then, but just to break, the tension of, our heart breaking for him, yeah, Ceiling, just comes in, and here is Kyoka and, actually, just breaking in casually. Kyoka just, looks so, cool and collected, just, all nice, all proper and everything like that, and actually always has to have his arse in the air. Mate, why do you always do that? You're a cat! Come on, you have a tiger inside you. You should have cat reflexes and, how you, drop into things. Where is that? Harness that ability, mate. And, Mushi's, internal monologue, still, somewhat talking to Yokomizo, going, oh yeah, see... in shocking moments and all that, I'm cool, calm and collected. And is he fuck cool, calm and collected? Starts fucking speaking in fucking German, just being you know what, freak out, speaks in German, and then tries to get the guards to be like, hey, something's wrong with inside my cell. Oh. He's just a disaster of a wee man, and I love him. As he breaks my heart, but still, it's just the fact he just does the complete opposite of everything he's writing, in this bullshit letter, and it's just brilliant. Oh, and then just being hey, we're from the ADA, by the way, yeah, and then, that's what actually shuts him up, being wait, you're from the detective agency? It's yeah, and it's shit. QOP! And then, we come back, and essentially, actually, she just goes, yeah, we were just, kind of stalking you through, the eyes of God and whatnot, just to try and find you, because, well, we kind of need you. And he's just see, you're going to just use me, but I have no use for you, so, no, I'm going to stay right here. Dazai! It's wait, what, do you not want to leave? And he's just yeah, mate, I've been used to getting, captured and trapped and, all around the place, and getting used and abused. I quite like it here. I want a break. It's nobody wants to use me here. And, well, the thing is, right, you trying to, kidnap me, right, and basically take me away from here, it's basically turning you into criminals. You do realise this, right? And Kyoka just been doesn't give a shit, just goes yeah, I'll do whatever it takes to bring the day back to glory and shit, I'm gonna do anything to save it. And Mushi just goes well, you're really turning to criminals because now you've broken into a bank, yeah, we're in a bank, by the way, and the fact that you've broken in, you've already got like one charge. The fact if you're trying to kidnap me is another charge, so I'm basically a stolen good. Actually, she's standing there like freaking out. Kyoko just doesn't give a shit. Just like, alright, cool. I have like 35 murders like underneath me. I don't care. Not that she says that, right? But like, she totally could. Like, she's like, I don't care. It's like, how is she the calm one out of the two of them? And she's like, what, 15? Oh, and actually, she's meant to be more of the adult. And yet, she's the one that's just like, yeah, I don't care. Oh, but, yeah, so eventually, like, Mushi agrees to be like, you see the wee bit when he like agrees, it's like, right, I'll do whatever you're saying. It's like so fucking cute, like the wee kind of cheapy style. I'm like, oh, the wee blush and everything like that. So cute. But then like immediately just goes like, yeah, these are absolute bastards. How dare they? Mostly because like Yoko literally being so straight edge just goes like, oh wait, you don't want to come with us? Alright, okay. How about the magical word of manuscript? And Mushi just be like, wait, what the fuck did you just say to me? And she just goes, yeah, so Rampo told us that like that's a weak word for you, and well, yeah, we're gonna use it against you now. Yay! So help us. We're gonna take you away. And Mushi's just like, wait, so you're blackmailing me? And he's like, yeah, that's how we do things. Well, that's how we're doing things now because we need you. Because like I said, Kyoko doesn't care. Like, she'll do, like she says, she'll do whatever it takes to save the day, and that means breaking into a bank and blackmailing somebody. Woohoo! So, yeah, so they start like leaving like as we, like, well, hidey hole. Like, they've used like Demon Snow to like get rid of the guards. Well, not get rid of them, like knock them out. They're not dead. But, like, he walks out and whatnot and then, like, fixing his suit and all that. And he's just like, these little bastards. And then he starts acting like a fucking baby just, like, to try and get them caught. He's just like, you know what? I'm going to be an absolute bitch. I'm going to first pretend I've got a major stomachache. And then I'm just going to be like, oh yeah, the worlds aren't aligned, like the stars aren't aligned, so it's the wrong thing to do and all that. All the while, like every single time he makes up a bullshit reason to get like guards' attention or for him not to go, Kyoko just goes, oh, I know a way how to fix that. Here with my blade, I know how to fix all this. And she's just like, oh look, magically better. Yay, we're all good. And it's like, yay. Oh, it's so stupid. And then, like, it gets to the point where, like, they've realised, like, guards are, like, leaving and whatnot, and they go to the window, and then, lo and behold, Ango has appeared. The government has appeared. And he's got a lovely supply of, enforcements to go with him. At this point, Mushi's just like, shit, he cannot find me in the slightest. I am dead. She says like, wait, why? He's part of the government. He's a good guy. And he's like, is he? Fuck. But she goes on, it's like, yeah, so he's part of like this 7th agency, so the 7th agency, which is a crime organization, by the way. And he's like the leader. I should say, be like, nah, bullshit, mate. Like, no. And he's like, how can he? He's in the government, like, they can't do that. And she's just like, the government created it, you stupid child. Why do you not get this? Oh, so all the while, like, they're just like, right, okay, we're fucked because if the 7th agency gets us, we're just kaput. Like, they, like, erase, like, all the crimes and shit, so they'll just, like, cover up the fact that we were here and it was like nothing ever happened. And it doesn't really help that Kyoko goes, yeah, I've heard of them when I was in the mafia. I was like, mate, no, stop. So they end up, now the plan is like, okay, we're actually going to escape for real, right? Mushi just goes, no, right, I'm actually going to help you now. So how we're going to do that is, we're going to nick some money. And I'm going to use my ability so that yous and I don't know why I said that like that, but anyway, so they're all going to be covered when they go through the cameras and shit, because he's just gonna erase them from the cameras, because the fact that they have committed a crime and still holding the crime, they can, like, Mushi can just go, nah, I'm gonna take us away from cameras and shit, we can just walk right out like it's nothing. And for some reason, like, Ashise and Kyoka just putting the money on top of their heads, it's like, ah yes, that's how we do it. And it works for a while until they get past some vaults, and then Ango and his team appears, because it's like, yeah, they're here, and it's like, oh shit. Which is in the panic of, okay, we're kind of like fucked. But at this moment, like, I love this moment, actually, like, properly, like, hurls, like, Mushi to the side. Like, he just pushes him so far, it's so harshly, he just goes flying, right? And he's so nice to Kyoko, just being like, right, we need to hide. He's like, I ain't, like, pushing your head like that, but he's like, so violently with Mushi, but like, hey, let's go. It's so adorable, but so funny at the same time, because like, poor wee Mushi just going flying, and then it's just so cute when he's like talking to Kyoko, just like, come on. Oh, so Ango and his team are like approaching like really like promptly, and it's like, right, we're kind of stuck in this corridor that only has 3 vaults and shit, like we actually have nowhere else to go, because if we try and like walk out this wee like corridor, they're gonna see us, so we're fucked. And Mushi just goes, right, I actually have a plan. We're going to trick them into thinking that we locked ourselves into the 3rd vault by using Demon Snow, but actually we're like in the 1st vault with like an open door, and we're just gonna sit there and wait till they all go up to the top, and we just sneak out from the back of them and then walk out. And that's what they do. Like, it's so stupid. Like, Ango and his team like thinking, oh my god, they've literally just like appeared in like a locked room, like what the actual fuck. And then like there's like a wee sad moment for Mushi again, because like actually she's like, oh my god, I can't believe you thought about that like so quickly on the fly. And then like Mushi just goes, no, someone taught me that like a while ago. And I was like, and I was like, oh yep, Yukimizo told you that. Oh, honestly, the pain that this man brings as he does the stupid shit, but also adorable at the same time. And they're all talking about like, right, okay, we need to go this way, we need to go nick a car to like go and like fix shit, right? And Ashishi and Kuko got like hit by darts because they're thinking, yeah, we've got away with this. Nah, here comes Ango, would just be like, pew pew, yeah, no, you just need to be on the ground. And we're going to talk this out because, well, I'm going to accuse you of actually being the terrorists and everything like that, despite that actually she's like, no, we're innocent and everything like that. And it's like, you should know better. And it's like, why are you arguing? Like, really? But doesn't matter because we have Ango shoot, like, basically pointing his gun at Ashley, and then you hear pew pew, and like Ashley starts falling through the manhole that they were trying to go into just before like they got darted. But he's alive, he's all good in the hood, and everyone else like just falls on top of him. Poor wee guy. And it turns out that Ango actually is on their side. He just lies to all his like crew, being like, hey, by the way, the tiger ability user is like throwing them all the way to the the west, like you basically need to stop them, so you still do that, I'm gonna like fix this wee scene, like, well, we're good. And then Ango all picks them up in the car, and then they're like, right, we're gonna go for a wee drive, and I'm gonna semi-explain about why I'm actually on your side and like not the government side. Ango explains how he's actually like working with Dazai, so that's how like he knows that they're fine, and like he's all like, oh yeah, so I just kind of casually talk to Dazai, whatnot, like, even though he's like in prison right now, like, he's the one that told me to like set the sprinklers on for you when you was in Fitzgerald's place, so yeah, we're keeping an eye on you. Even though he's like incarcerated. And Ashley being like, well, how the fuck can you talk? Because obviously he's locked up far away. And, like, I'm pretty sure you just can't, like, walk in and just be like, hey. Well, obviously you can't walk in because he's, like, Merson is, like, in fucking Europe. That would be impressive if, like, Ango could just, like, walk in. But anyway, it's not like you can just, like, phone in and be like, hey, Dazai, like, right in front of your door, being like, so, what's up with the new things? So, Ango explains how every cellmate and whatnot has, like, a wee heart thing, like kind of tracker or whatnot, so they can kind of keep their heartbeats and whatnot. And he's like, yeah, so I can like intercept like messages that Dazai puts out through his heartbeat. So he basically does like Morse code on his fucking heart. And Ashley's just like, what the actual fuck is going on? He's like, wait, Dazai can like change his heartbeat? And Ango just goes, yeah, it's kind of his party trick. It's like, what the fuck? It's so Dazai, but like, oh my god. The fact that the Angle's just like, yeah, it's just his party trick. It's a Dazai type of party trick. Oh, but Mushi like kind of like speaks up from like behind the car. He's like, yeah, but like, how can I trust you for not like being, because you're meant to be like part of the 7th agency? And like Ango goes, yeah, bitch, I ain't. It's like, wait, what? And it's like, yeah, Fjordur doesn't want us talking together, so that's a thing. And we need to kind of keep it like that way. We need to try and think that he, like, you don't, like, we're enemies because we can't really trust anybody. So let's go somewhere else and chat, shall we? Hey! Let's go into Lucy's domain. All the while, Lucy's just like fucking whacking it. Actually, be like, oh my god, you're a wanted man, what the fuck? And Ango and Mushi look so fucking adorable in their like semi-light chibi form, like as they're just watching this lassie just like not beat the living daylights out of Ashley, but she's just whacking them out and like being like, why are you doing this? Why you gotta be like this? Oh, and then I should just be like, wait, why are you two working together? And she's just like, no reason, no. And Ango just goes, yeah, she just came and kicking and screaming into like our department and just being like, yeah, you're innocent and all this. So, we're working together. All the while Lucy's so fucking embarrassed. And she's just like, oh, thanks. Like, oh, for fuck's sake, used to. But, like, Mushi like, just gets back to the point and being like, right, okay, questions. Ango, you need to answer them because, frankly, at this point, I don't really want to help you because, frankly, you are just going to be using me and shit. And I need to know the truth if I'm going to be working with you, kind of thing. And he's like, right, fine. He's like, so, you say you're not part of the 7th agency? He's like, yeah. So, does that mean you've never been in touch with the 7th agency or used their services at all? And Ango goes, well, no, I have used them once. And at this point, Mushi just goes, right, I'm out. Nope, I'm not going to be dealing with you because you used me during that time because I fucking knew it. But yeah, when Mushi was like captured by the 7th agency, it's like, yeah, you used my abilities, you absolute prick. And Ango, this is the moment where it hurts so much. So fucking much. I literally started fucking crying because it's just like, yeah, I used your abilities. I needed the services because I needed to get Dazai's crimes like erased so that he could leave the Port Mafia and have a new life. And he's like, why would you do that? It's like, I fucking hate this so much. I'm getting upset thinking about it. I have so many emotions about this. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, basically to like help, like atone for a friend. Like, and then the wee flashbacks to them in the dark era and being in bar looping and shit. And I'm like, honestly, the tears. fucking hate these moments. I love them, but I hate them because they hurt. But like, Ango! So at that point, Mushi's like, right, okay, we now have a mutual understanding now, because obviously I do things for my friend who is now passed. So I'm going to tell you what you want to hear, but you're not going to like it. So I'm going to make a whole fancy pants moment of it, and I'm going to take this seat, make it dramatic, sit down, and you just ask me anything you want. But you are going to hate it, so this is all your fault if you get depressed because of that. Oh, and Ango just starting off like, right, what is the Decay of Angels? And then it's just like, yeah, so there's like 5 of them, and like, so you have Fyodor and Nikolai, who you've already met, and then there's 2 other people who you haven't met, but I'm not going to tell you them because that's spoilers. They're cool, let's just say that. And then there's a 5th guy, and well, he's like the boss of them all. Basically, he's the one that kind of brought them all together, and then, like, actually he's like, wait, hold up. There is someone above Fyodor, and it's like, yes, there's actually something that actually tells Fyodor what to do. He's like, wait, what the fuck? And the girl asks, is like, right, okay, what's their actual plan? It's like, well, I don't know the final plan, but I kind of know the next stage. And, well, that's basically to erase the state and whatnot, and it's like, wait, what? So, yeah, so we're gonna have, like, global terrorism as part of that, and, like, see it all coming together. You know how, like, that page that, like, ruins your lives at the moment and put you as terrorists and everything like that? Yeah, so there's another side to that wee page, and they're going to keep that for a few more days, and then they're going to ruin your lives even more. So, yeah. See, by the next full moon, which is in 10 days, by the way, yeah, they're going to write on the other side of that page, which is just going to, like, ruin the world. Yatta. Yeah, that's just how things are going to go. Good. Like, what the actual fuck? So, Ango's just like, right, this is shit. I don't like this. I want out. And he's like, right, I'll escort you around and whatnot, and I'll talk to Dazai and whatnot. Right, well, make a plan. Let's go. So, he takes, like, Mushi out and whatnot, and out of Lucy's place. And then, so, Ango's all depressed, and then you have Kyoka and Ashley being like, fuck yeah! And Lucy's like, what is wrong with yous two? And then they're just like, listen, we have 10 days. We have 10 days to fix this shit. It's going to be great. Like, really, you're going to solve everything in 10 days? Sure, mate. Sure. Oh, and that's us at the end of the episode with Lucy looking at these 2, like, absolutely insane people, be like, how can you just be so positive? But anyway, that's what Ashley's more known for, like, trying to bring some positivity to the end of days eventually, after he has his little mini turmoil. It's like, right, okay, positive thinking, let's go. Oh, which then leaves us with 2 more episodes. But oh, so good. Yay! So anyway, let me know your wee thoughts down below. How did you enjoy the episodes? Oh, it's fucking buzzing, honestly. It's just great. I feel like this season is honestly the strongest season out of all 4 of them. Like, even though the pacing's a wee bit here and there, right? But it's still very solid. And we'll see how the season ends, because that could make or break the season, being honest. Especially how they handle the casino arc. If they try and really squeeze that in, it's not gonna be good. But we'll see. But yeah, so let me know your wee thoughts, because I love them. I love them. And we'll be back next week with the 12th episode, the penultimate episodes, and hopefully we get to see Sigma. I don't know why I slapped my face, but anyway. I'm just excited to see him. Ah. But anyway. So excited, we'll be back next week. Plenty of other bingo content to come. So yeah, until next time, I'm AJ, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.